Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having a roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go ahead and eat? Two? Wait, there's someone here besides Joshua? Oh, Shara. I should have known Shara would be down here. Wheel of Fortune. No, I'm sorry, I had to do that. Oh boy. Yeah, she still seems to be down from her father. Considering she was really close. Yep. You took the words right out of my mouth, Joshua. Right out of my mouth. Kind of hard to believe either way, to be honest. Though Sherry is true. I doubt Cassius would be the type that would fall to such a what's the word I'm looking for here? Such an incident, I guess. Things that shouldn't have happened, right? Man, it sure smells good down here. Can't stand it any longer. Well, it sounds like somebody's perked up. Oh, man. I honestly didn't know if she was ever gonna come down and eat, to be honest. It didn't sound like it. Aren't you two having any? This is great. You haven't even taken a bite yet. You just sat down. Come on, girl. That sounds like an old wine. I don't know if how Cassius would feel about opening that at such an old vintage stuff. Then again, I'm not a wine connoisseur about wine. What do you think you're doing? Yeah. Yeah, underwear. My thoughts exactly. Oh right, aren't we gonna we're gonna be traveling, right? I forgot about that, to be honest. Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. That is true. Estelle doesn't seem to be the type of girl that wants to wait around. She'd rather do stuff, you know, considering how active she is. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. Rude! Of course he's coming along. What kind of brother would he be if he let his sister go on a huge journey by herself? But yeah, I have to go there on foot, it looks like. Half a day, that's not too bad, if all things considered. Plus, if we can find some stuff along the way, probably. There'll probably be chests and stuff along the way we can find. Oh, and Shara's coming with us, too. Excuse me. A voice crack followed by a burp. Wow. She has a point, Estelle. You're just passing everything on to everyone else. Just dumping it on somebody else's shoulders and going along with us, huh? It really is nice, though. Shara is very, very powerful at this point in the game. I can leave it to a bunch of newbies. Alright. Chapter 1. Disappearance of the Lind. Wonder how many people she has left after Shara leaves. Okay, well, make good use of rage while we're gone. Was at least one guy we know of. Grancel branch, huh? I didn't know they could. I didn't know they could ask for other. But I guess that makes sense. They could ask for help from other branches if they really needed to. Then again, isn't that the whole reason why Cassius went off in the first place? Clock tower, huh? Okay, I guess we're going to the clock tower. Septian calendar, 1075. Erected in partnership with the liberal royal family Wow, I can't talk. Septian Church and Royal City. My God! Roland City. I cannot talk. Septian calendar, 1192. Destroyed during the 100 Days War when Roland was bombarded by the Erebonian Imperial Army. Septian calendar, 1197. Rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think, they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Still. You can go up it? Okay, sure. I know you could go up to the top. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey look, Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I can't just casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just, when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely? Asking her to protect him? Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind she's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. I know I can't completely understand everything you've gone through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would have totally misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's gonna have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me, princess, for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us. Moments like that are one reason why I love this game. Mom, I'm finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could become strong and protect others, just like you. So please, watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Aww, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks are even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you when I looked up to check the time. Sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Shara? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus. Shara was a dancer. Oh, that definitely makes sense. She definitely looks like a dancer. Although it was a long time ago. We first met when she came to roll it with the circus. 12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. Wow, that's quite young. Because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Neither did I, actually. Well, neither did we. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get a chance. Are you about ready to head for Bose? With the airliner flights cancelled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. Like we were talking about earlier, as if you needed to repeat that. The Verte Bridge checkpoint, which we actually visited that for a side quest at one point. So we pretty much know where that is. Alright, so we don't need to go heal actually, but real quick, I want to check the equipment shop. Oop, actually, I didn't mean to talk to him, but that's okay. Yeah, Sherazard would definitely be going to be a help to us. You know, 3 heads are better than 2, as they say. But yeah, nothing good looks like. But let's see. Let's give a Shara a silver earrings. I don't think she has one because we just got her. Yeah, she doesn't have one, so let's give her that. So I don't know what other ones we'll be needing for the future, but I think that will be just fine the way we have it. I hope. So while we're here, though, before we go any further, I want to look at this and see if maybe I can open up some slots. Let's see. Have I opened up 2 slots on each of these? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Shara already has most of her slots open. Only has 2 that's not. Speaking of which, I should probably give her some more quartz, actually. I can open that one, or I can open this one. You know what? Let's open Estelle's. Alright. Let's see. What kind of... Do we have any quartz I can install in that new... Come on. Work with me, menu. Seriously? Okay. We have Eagle Vision. Ooh, Eagle Vision is actually kind of nice. I mean, we can see enemies from a distance. Perceive enemy stats. Let me look and see at the quartz. Let's see what kind of quartz you got. Let's see. Defense +5, max HP +5, attack +5. Agility +1, impede +1. Ooh, impede is actually pretty nice. Let's see. Defense. Yeah, let's get an impede gem actually. And we'll give that to Estelle, because impede is actually pretty useful. Let's see. Okay. Well, Cher already has quartz already installed into those slots already, so let's go heal up at the sewers, and we are going to head off towards Bose, like they mentioned. Convenient healing place, yay! Oh, and then this guy tries to attack us, but he's probably not going to be doing any damage to us, actually. Yep, 0 damage. Good job. Alright. Actually, one thing real quick before we leave. I want to check the Bracer Guild and make sure that there's no side quests I'd be missing. If I... Oh, yep. Letter carrier. Okay. Oh, we're going to Bose already, so you know what? That'll be very... That's convenient. So let's stop by here and get that. Father Holstein, huh? Of course. Let's deliver this letter. We're already going there anyway. And yeah, the letter's not a big deal thing to carry around either. East side of Bose City. All right. Alright, so we have that going for us, so that's another reason we go to Bose. Yay! So, actually, nah, I was thinking about saving, but I just saved at the beginning of the chapter, so we should be okay. So like I mentioned, the Vert Bridge, is it Vert or Verte? I don't know. I guess it depends on, like, language, I guess. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Verte, we all know what we're talking about. So anyway, well, the place over here, it's all the way over here. We went over here for the soldier training side quest. I don't remember if, I think we did that in the Back in Time episode, actually. So, over here we go. Hello, Mr. Soldier Guy. We are indeed headed for Bose. Exponentially more, huh? Interesting. That would explain it, actually, with not having the planes going back and forth. We're not really in a position to complain. Pass, huh? Okay. Well, I believe we know the Chief Warrant Officer. Because we did that quest for him. Yes. Was it Austin? Ashton, excuse me. It's close. Indeed it does. Yeah, he was aboard of that. Thank you indeed. Yeah, like I was saying, he knows us, so should be easy to do. Shouldn't be too difficult. Haken Gate, huh? Okay, so if we go to Haken Gate, don't say we're bracers. Okay. Noted. So, we have a pass now. Can you let us through? And so, the heavy door moves over. Excuse me. Alright, so we have to get it past from the other side, but I doubt we'll need to come back over, so... No big dealio. What do you gotta say? We are indeed headed for Bose, actually. Emergency. Heading from Bose to Roland. Well, we're going from Roland to Bose, so that... we don't fall under that category, thankfully. Sorry, I have a little bit of congestion in my chest right now. We don't have anything to do inside there, so... Onward we go. Hold on. Sorry, my headset hurts my ears. Okay. New territory. Oh, there's a guy here. I don't know if he's new or not, but we did get a preemptive. Ooh, there's a Cobra there. That guy's definitely new. Okay, so he's weak to water, and then this other guy is weak to fire and wind. Oop! What? I did not. Whatever. Let's just hit him with wind, and hit him with wind again, I guess. Actually, I probably should have used Estelle's turn to hit the Cobra with water. Oh well, whatever. That guy in the back's gonna die anyway. But yeah, I believe the Cobra will also poison you as well if he attacks. So that's why I want to make sure not to let him do such things as those. Oh, come on, sure. You should be able to hit him from that distance. Come on. Get wrecked. Oh, new. This. What is that, like a mole? Yeah, it's a mole. I think this is probably a palette swap of a similar enemy we met at a... Seems like it might be a palette swap. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Like I said, it's been week. It's been a couple weeks since we last were at that point in the game. But this guy should be no problem. So... See, dead already.
We're good to go.
Bet it wasn't even long enough to cut out. Nebel Valley. Okay. We do have the map here. Okay. Don't we have a bigger map too? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Start button. Okay, yeah. We might need to be going up there for a quest soon. So we'll need to probably keep that place in the back of our minds. And then Shira, just airstrike that guy. And I think probably just one airstrike should be able to suffice to kill this guy. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to use too much EP up. Because since we're out of Roland now, there probably won't be a free healing spot like there was in the sewers. So we're gonna have to be trying to be a little bit more conservative with how we fight now. Oh, hello, Cobra. Yeah, critical actually. So probably a little. Unless you miss, of course you miss. Whatever. Yeah, I'll probably cut the rest of this battle out.
We're good to go.
Ooh, something headed this way? Interesting, I've never seen one of those things before. Seems like Grant and Sherazard know each other. Oh man, ground transport, that sucks. Lugrin, okay. Talk to Lugrin at the Bose branch. Noted. Thing is going very slow, man. Yeah, they do keep hinting at something, indeed. All right. Hello, Cobra. I didn't even need to use magic on that time, actually. I just whipped him with the physical attacks and got him in one turn, so... Don't have to worry about using magic, unless there's two of these guys. Oh, Joshua leveled up. Nice. I wonder if he's going to learn a new craft soon, considering Estelle learned Hurricane, which we actually haven't shown off yet, but haven't had really had a good opportunity to show it off, actually. Because Hurricane is actually, basically it's an area of effect attack where Estelle jumps to the nearest enemy and then she like spins around and it hits enemies kind of close to it. It's kind of like if you played Chrono Trigger, it's kind of like Chrono's first skill. I forget exactly what it's called, but his first tech where he does a similar thing where he spins around and slashes things. So it's kind of like that. So, just to give you an analogy to that. Excuse me. We should be getting close. Shouldn't be too much further. Yeah, we're like right there, okay. So one more screen. Oh, yep, there's signs here. Okay, Haken Gate's up there. Okay, that was the place we were warned about not to tell that we were bracers, okay? We'll keep that in mind. And here we are at Bose. Bose. I think Bose is just easier to say. Got some nice music too. Commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region. So Bose is the name of the city and of the region? That seems a little confusing. It's kind of like New York and New York City being inside New York. Whatever. It definitely does seem to be a lot more city-like than Roland was. Ooh, a market. That sounds interesting. I haven't had one of those yet. Of course, Estelle is a girl, and all girls love. Okay, let me rephrase that. Most girls love shopping. Most girls. I don't want to be sexist here. Oh right, we are supposed to report to the Bracer Guild, aren't we? Let me check the map. Okay, it's just right up here. Bracer Guild. We're looking for a guy named Lugren. Is that right? Oh, there he is. Perfect. That was convenient that they called ahead and told us that we were coming. Aw, that's kind of sucks. So no new information, huh? Interesting. Bunch of jurisdictional disputes. Huh. General Morgan. Sounds like this guy is somebody important. Repelling the Imperial's army invasion 10 years ago. Okay. Pfft, history. Who reads history anyway? Amazingly enough, I don't recall the name. Oh. Well. That... Wow, okay. Sounds like a real whack job to me. Oh, man, I love the way Estelle phrases things sometimes. From, like... What was it? Last episode was, like... Flam back... Bam pow or something like... Some kind of crazy thing like that. And then the whack job. Oh, man. Eloquently put as always. Yeah, that's a problem. You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle. Oh, so you're basically saying we'll have to register here, too. Ah, okay, change. We don't have to re-register, we just have to change our registration. Okay. Hopefully that isn't too hard. Okay, yeah. Just sign a piece of paper. And it's how everything works nowadays. Just sign a piece of paper and everything works out fine and dandy. You know it doesn't. Alright, go talk to the mayor, huh? Sounds like definitely an interesting thing to do. But first, let's look up here, okay? Alright, there are... Okay, these are long-term, so we shouldn't have too much of a problem doing this. I might go ahead and do them, though, but we're going to do that next time on Trails in the Sky. So, next time, like I said, we're going to find the mayor's house, which he said it's on the left, so I'm assuming it's that little kind of dead-end stretch right there. So, that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, so see you guys next time. Bye-bye, thank you for watching.